What's up, guys? It's your boy Zwokey back out with another scary, terrifying, and creepy video from Project Fear. We're about to watch not the whole group, but one person. Chelsea is going to the Sallie House by herself. I definitely want to see this. She states, my horrifying experience at the demonic Sallie House, and I'm definitely wanting to watch. So grab a chair, grab some popcorn, grab your extra pair of pants. It is spooky time. Hey, if you guys are new to my channel, if you guys are returning and have not subscribed yet, make sure you guys subscribe right now by hitting that wiper icon down at the bottom right. Hit that bell icon next to it, so when I do post videos like this one, you guys will get that little ring notification that Zwokey myself has posted that video. And then you guys can watch, comment, like, and share. And again, thank you so very much for that love and support you guys show on my channel every single day. I'm truly blessed to have every single one of you, and hopefully one day we'll hit that that 100K goal. I was gonna say 100 million. That's gonna be years, but we're gonna be looking at Project Fear. Make sure you guys go over to their channel, subscribe, comment, like, and share. You know the deal. And with that being said, let's get into the spookiness.
I am back in Atchison, Kansas. I'm about to spend the night at one of the most haunted
That's another place I want to go to.
houses in the entire country, the Sallie House. You may have heard that name before because we've already been there before. But this time, I'm going back alone. Are you freaking
She's like, I got some vacation time. Let's go to the Sallie House.
kidding me? Sally's room, I promise I told you. That door was open. Whoa! Something is pulling me back downstairs. Dude, the music box! This house is going crazy.
Can you exit?
Can you exit Project Fear?
So back in April of 2024, we released a two-part overnight of the Sallie House. It was one of the most terrifying nights of our entire lives.
Super good.
We experienced what potentially could have been demonic activity,
And I reacted to it. It's in my scary playlist.
poltergeist activity, and I just remember the night being completely chaotic and non-stop activity the entire night. Now in those videos, we said if part 2 got 75,000 likes, that I would return to the Sallie House all by myself. And unfortunately for me, fortunately for the channel, I will be heading to the Sallie House in about 1 hour from now. I cannot believe that I'm doing this. That small house is going to feel a lot bigger when I'm the only person inside.
Bum, bum, bum.
I'm going to be taking out the original research packet of the Sallie House. It has really important pieces of information that I want to go over before going into the overnight. All right, let's dive in. Despite being located in a quiet and unsuspecting neighborhood in small-town Kansas, the Sallie House has the reputation for being one of the most haunted houses in all of North America. Several generations lived and died in this home, with 4 documented deaths, but it is actually another death that is at the root of this home's sinister reputation. The house gets its nickname from a story that many have tried to prove but cannot confirm with 100% certainty. The story goes that the man who built the house was named Charles Finney. He was a doctor who converted a section of the home into his office and medical practice.
Naughty.
One day, around 1905, a distraught mother burst through the front door, carrying her young, limp daughter, Sallie. The mother claimed she had collapsed due to severe abdominal pain. Dr. Finney diagnosed Sallie with acute appendicitis and decided that an immediate appendectomy was in order. He had to perform the surgery on the spot. He laid vulnerable Sallie on the table and gave her a small dose of anesthesia. Tragically, Sallie was not completely unconscious before the doctor began surgery.
She felt it all.
And as a result, she began to scream and thrash in pain when the doctor made his first incision. Sallie's unexpected and sudden movements caused the doctor to make a much deeper cut, causing Sallie to lose a large amount of blood. Despite his efforts to calm and comfort Sallie, it soon became apparent when her screaming stopped that the innocent and unsuspecting 6-year-old girl was in fact dead. Dr. Finney and his family eventually sold the home in 1939. From that time on, the home changed hands several times, being transferred from family to family, with no record of further tragedy or known paranormal activity. That is, until 1992, when Tony and Deborah Pickman rented the home. Once the couple moved in, paranormal activity slowly began to permeate the house. The activity first appeared in their newborn baby's room. Their son's stuffed animals would be moved all around the room, and sometimes even moved to other rooms around the house. Strangely, they would always be found placed in a circular formation on the floor. It was then they knew they were dealing with a poltergeist, and that's when the activity began to ramp up. Lights would flicker on and off, and strange knocks would be heard throughout the house. The Pickmans eventually got in contact with psychic Peter James. After his initial walkthrough of the home, he concluded that the house was haunted by the spirit of a little girl named Sallie. He also felt very strongly that there was another, much darker and evil spirit attached to the house. The activity soon turned into actual attacks on the family, with Tony, who would develop large scratches across his entire body. It was around this time that he began experiencing horrifically vivid nightmares, that his home was on fire and that a creature was trying to take their son. It's actually kind of creepy that the family had nightmares about this house, because I definitely, over the last 3 nights, have had terrifying nightmares about...
When I watched Sam and Colby, or even Project Fear, I felt like I was in the Sallie house, and those dreams, oh my gosh, or those nightmares, I should say.
Me being alone in the Sallie house. The activity peaked when small fires would break out inside the house almost weekly, and Tony's oppressive thoughts of harming his family became more and more prevalent. He decided that he and his family needed to move out of the house. They left, deciding never to reside there again. Soon after, the owner of the house, who had been renting to the Pickmans, became intrigued with their experiences and decided to do a little digging into what might have been the source of their attacks. He soon discovered a pentagram underneath the original floorboards in the basement. No one knows when or why that pentagram was placed there, but they attribute the dark presence in the house to something demonic that was lured there. So that is the history component of the packet, but now we're going to move into the hauntings. There are so many different stories that involve the Sallie house, but right now I'm just gonna touch on some of the things that we experienced when we were there last. Like I said before, our experiences at the Sallie house were not only non-stop, but absolutely terrifying. We got the words poltergeist and look on the PS device just before the TV turned on by itself.
What? What?
The TV turned on.
The TV turned on! The TV turned on!
The TV literally turned on with no explanation at all. Multiple times throughout the night, we were communicating with a spirit that identified as Sallie, or what made us to believe it was Sallie. But there was one moment where it just got insane. First, Alex thought he saw a dark silhouette of a small child in the kitchen. And then when we actually got to the kitchen, the PS device said the words, her.
Child's height.
Her. 6 years.
6 years?
6 years
by
old.
the way, she was 6 years old. And the word Sallies. Sallies!
What?
Sallies! We never really concluded whether we were communicating with a young girl, which would have been Sallie, or potentially something much darker. But there was a moment where we were on the staircase and we heard what sounded like the voice of a little girl.
And we didn't move it? That's super weird.
Just
What was that?
It's a toy.
It might make one think that what is there is the spirit of a young girl, but it doesn't necessarily mean that. It could be potentially something much darker wrapping itself in the lore of Sallie.
Pretending to be Sallie.
I wish that I could sit here and say that the only thing that haunted that house was Sallie, because I would have a much easier time going back in that house, but that's just not the case. I would say by far the basement had the most evil vibe of the entire house. When we were down there as a group, we asked the question on a digital recorder, "Are you a demon?" And we got this strange, evil, screaming response.
Are you a demon?
Dude.
I don't know what that was, but it definitely did not sound like a little girl. And then later in the night, when Dakota was in the basement alone, he got the word demon on the PS device, shortly followed by a hissing noise.
Yes, I'm in the cellar, I'm in the basement. Fuck! That sounded like a hiss.
Like, come on. And there's a lot more that happened to us that night. If you haven't seen it, go check it out.
It's good.
Because it's definitely gonna make this video way more terrifying. It's safe to say that every square inch of that house is haunted, and I can't believe that I'm about to go do this alone.
I'd love to meet them one day
So
too.
we went over the history, we went over the hauntings, and just full transparency, Alex will be in a car outside during the night. The sun's going down. We're gonna pack up our stuff, head on over, and start this overnight.
What's up, everyone? We're taking a quick break to talk about today's amazing sponsor.
No sponsorship here.
Ready?
Am I ready? No. Man, I'm not even ready to go to locations when I'm with you guys.
Yeah, and thank you, viewers, for making this happen. This is super funny for me. I get to sit outside all night and just listen to faint screams in the distance.
Yeah. So you're gonna be outside the house, parked in a car.
Yep, with the walkie-talkie on at all times. Don't you worry. I think I charged them, so we'll see.
And smiles out. Okay, this looks familiar. This
Yeah,
road is
this
looking
is-
very familiar.
This is the road the house is on. We made it.
I hope we can say that in the morning. We made it.
We've done it.
That it, no! We're here!
Oh
I thought
my
we'd never
God.
make it. So there it is. You've seen it. That's why we came. And that's a wrap.
Get on in there. Get on in there.
We're all
It's a
done.
ghost.
All right.
Okay.
Are you sure you don't want to go in with me?
I'm positive. Got about 15 minutes before it's pitch black here. So enjoy the last little bit of light, Shells.
If anything happens, you're all liable.
No more
We
smiles.
sent her in there.
Get in there. Good luck.
Thanks.
You got this.
Dude, I can't do this.
Yeah, you can.
Honey, I'm home.
Okay. I made it. It's still a little light out. I'm gonna use this time to get out some gear and just set
Prepare.
up. Whew. All right, so the sun just went down. It is completely dark out now. I am alone in the Sallie house. I feel uncertain. I feel very nervous. I'm just kind of sitting here thinking and rewinding all of the things that happened, like in this room alone. The TV turned on by itself. We got the craziest responses from the PS device. The staircase, there's something happened. Kitchen, something happened. Like every single room, something happened in.
She's already
Got, like,
seeing
this,
stuff.
like tight chest because I just am like so uncomfortable. All right, so I think first I'm going to just do a sweep of the top floor, the upstairs, and then the main floor just to re-familiarize myself with the layout. Door is shut, just so you know. Door is shut.
nobody can
Last
come in.
time that door opened, oh my god.
Hopefully one day I'll be able to go.
This is Sally's room.
How far is Sally's room away from me?
Is there anybody in this room with
There's a toy piano on there. That's what I'd be more scared about.
me right now? Sally, I'm in your room with all your toys. Can you make one of these toys go off? Can you play with one of these toys to let me know you're here?
It's a 6-hour drive if I went to the Sallie house. Oh, I don't know.
At first glance, it looks like this room would be super active. But last time we were here, I don't think we got anything. Nothing that I can remember, at least. Sally, if you are here, can you, or if anyone is here, can you make one of these toys go off?
See that piano? Oh, so many dolls and balls. Another piano. Looks like there's more toys than normal. I'm waiting for a... Oh my gosh, that scared me. I'm waiting for a boom or click.
Creepy room.
That room would be cool with all the windows.
Ever like look underneath beds and stuff to make sure there's nothing in the room? Or is it just me?
Nope, not just you. I do it too. So far, it's pretty quiet.
Another creepy room.
Master bedroom, maybe?
What is that? I can't see that with my naked eye. Yo, that looks like a foot. I'm just gonna show you. Like, you cannot see that with your naked eye. That's freaking creepy.
Some thermal.
What?
Or not thermal,
Heck,
night
I've
vision.
never seen that before. I don't know what
Ew.
that is. It's not really giving me warm, fuzzy vibes. Definitely freaking me out a little bit.
Get some carpet cleaner. And then this room.
Seriously? Another circle of freaking animals. I'm gonna go back into Sally's room. Alright, Sally, I'm in your room. Is there any way that you can show me that you're here right now?
Okay, guys. So Chelsea has been inside for over an hour now. So far, so good. Hopefully she's getting scared, but I haven't heard anything. So I don't really know. Haven't heard her scream. She hasn't walkied me yet. I do have my walkie on just in case she needs anything or is freaking out. I'm right here. But yeah, just been sitting out here waiting for her to come out, take a break for a minute if she needs it. But yeah, it's going good. I'm good. If you guys were wondering, I'm fine. Okay?
He's all right.
Totally fine in here. Just sitting back, relaxing.
And then watch, you see some like figure right here.
It's gonna be a long night though. And yeah, I just hope everything inside is going okay.
That's when you take a nap.
I did hear like a faint little girl noise. And it didn't sound like it came from this room. It sounded like it came from farther away.
Sounded mumbled.
Sally, if you are in the house, you can come into
It sounded like a hey.
this room with all of your toys. Like, part of me understands why there would be a young spirit of Sally here, because if the claims are true that Sally's last breaths were in this home.
But what if Sally has passed on, but something had taken her place to pretend it's still Sally, but it's a dark entity?
After a botched surgery, that would make sense, you know, but I can't forget about the other things that have been talked about in regards to the Sallie House, like the pentagram and the basement. Regardless
Something was summoned.
of who I communicate with tonight, I do have to be careful. Last time we were here, we didn't know if we were talking to Sallie. Can you make a noise, move a toy if you are not Sallie? I feel like I'm hearing like a pitter patter, like a soft walking downstairs. All right, gonna move out of this room.
Gotta put the ball on the top of the stairs.
This is the notorious staircase where that cat ball got pushed down the stairs.
8-ball, bouncy ball.
Hello? I heard you down here. Oh, I'm like shaking.
If anybody moves in this house, you're gonna hear it.
Okay, I'm back. Back down on the main floor.
The kitchen.
So creepy. I assume that's Sallie? I don't know where that noise came from. I know it came from down here. Is there anybody down here with me right now? Can you make that noise again now that I'm down here? I'm gonna set up a camera on the main floor that kind of just covers this space. A lot happened here last time, so I think it would be good to just set
I'd put a camera right where this lamp is,
up some cameras. Put it over here. Let's see.
so we can see the living room and the hallway, or the dining room. One in the kitchen.
All right, I think it's time to take out some equipment. I'm gonna take out the PS device since we've been talking about it. I'm just gonna ask some questions. I've heard some noises that have really pulled me back down to this part of the house. And I think the best way for me to figure out who I'm communicating with is to take out a piece of equipment. And I got my walkie on me too. I'm actually gonna do a little walkie check just to make sure that Alex is alive out there, because I need to know my security guard is alive.
Alex, walkie check.
As of right now, yo,
Good check.
why did my light just go on outside of the house?
I have no idea because
It's not a motion sensor because no one's been walking by it.
Somebody had to turn it on.
That light just turned on by itself. The porch light just turned on.
dude, that's super weird. Honestly, I didn't even notice it.
But no one has walked by. Like, no one's been on the streets walking by, so it's not a motion sensor. I know that.
Does that have to be physically
Turned on, because if it does,
It does.
I'm inside and I've been sitting here the whole time.
I have no idea, but
No
Go
one
check.
walked past this house in like an hour.
How did that turn on? Like, even if it's motion censored, like, it should be off by now. Okay, I'm gonna go just look really quick before I dive into this PS device just to see if there's like a sensor or what. Okay, so that's this light.
Stairs.
I don't know what, that one's not doing anything. That one's inside.
Side. Okay.
No freaking
It's that one.
way. There's a switch to the light outside. Inside the house. Oh,
There's no reason to have one outside because you would have it inside. So somebody had to physically hit that switch.
my gosh. Okay, that's like actually terrifying. That is almost like what I didn't want to find. Hello?
So it begins.
I'm all freaked out. I'm so on edge.
Okay, so that is crazy. I don't know. I'm trying to remember when we pulled up. I'm pretty sure that porch light was on and it must have shut off and I just never noticed it until now. But I don't know. I feel like last time there was so much happening with that entryway. Knocking on the door.
The door opened.
Like trying to open the door. We had things flying off of the stairs. Now there's lights going on and off. I don't think it's motion. Like, if it's motion, then it's not very sensitive. Earlier, like about an hour ago, there was a bunch of people that walked on this sidewalk and walked past it and didn't turn it on or off. So, I don't know.
Back to this. I'm going to take out the PS device. This device has a word database. It is said that spirits can manipulate the frequencies and select words to communicate
I want one of those eventually one day.
with. I've been hearing a lot of noises down here. If there is somebody down here who wants to talk to me, you can use this device. Can you please tell me who you are?
Shy.
Shy.
Are you saying that you're shy and that you don't want to communicate, or it's hard
Sounds
for
like
you
a
to
little
communicate?
Psychic.
Psychic.
There was a psychic here who unveiled the fact that there is a little girl, spirit here named Sallie. Was the psychic correct that there is in fact a little girl named Sallie here?
Different.
Different? Are you saying that you're something different?
Gulp.
Possible.
Ah!
Brought. You were brought here.
Can you exit?
Can you exit?
Hurry.
Hurry. I almost feel like what I'm talking to tonight is not the same entity as we were experiencing last time. I feel like something's like warning me. It just told me, can you exit? It is weird because like the porch lights went on and maybe that was like a sign to like get out of the house. Is there something bad here? Why are you telling me that I should leave?
Porch.
Porch.
The light!
Yourself.
Porch and then yourself. Sign. What is going on right now?
It's a
I'm
little
only, like,
too
4th
on
through my
point.
night, and I'm basically, without a doubt, being told to exit. I just can't figure out why it's telling me to leave. What could happen if I stayed?
Sacrifice.
Ah!
That is not the word that
That's
I
not happening.
there. The fact that the basement has a pentagram on the floor makes me a little bit worried about that word. I am feeling headed. I haven't got a response in a while, so I feel like it's time to move to the next spot.
Which is
All right,
the kitchen.
So, since we have a camera in this room already, I'm actually gonna set up a REM pod in the middle of the floor here. Just another way of capturing evidence, capturing activity. I'm curious if I go back upstairs, if something will kind of walk through this room again. So, nothing might happen, but I'm gonna set it up anyways.
Mine, when I was at the Farrar, would not shut up. It kept going off.
All right.
I would be having a
All right, so I
camera
am
on the
back
stairs.
in Sally's room right now. I'm going to set up a camera in the hallway and set up some more devices, ask some more questions, see if we can get any responses. All right. Looks good.
I give her props for going in there by herself. Not a lot of people could do that.
All right, so I am back in Sally's room. Sally, if you are in here, if anyone is in here, can you make some kind of noise inside this room? Can you move one of these many toys? All right, you can't say I didn't try to hang out with you.
It sounded like somebody was walking and then beep.
Definitely hearing the REM pod going off downstairs. If you want me to come back downstairs, can you make that device go off again down there? If you can hear me? And you want me to come back downstairs. No way. Just stopped. Are you freaking kidding me? And every time someone is upstairs, something is quite literally, no joke, pulling me back downstairs. All right, because last time I went down there and I ended up being okay, I'm going to listen to you. I'm going to come back downstairs, but I'm going to first set up this piece of equipment. All right, I'm gonna set this up. So this device here, this is the music box. This is a motion activated piece of equipment.
Expensive.
It will go off and it will play a really freaky tune. I'm gonna turn it on. Whew. Creepy. Okay, I'm coming downstairs. Just like you asked me to. Porch light's still off from when I turned it off. Okay. I'm back where you told me to go for the second time. Can you make a noise if I should stay right here on this couch and ask more questions? Can you make a noise if I should move into the kitchen?
I would say I feel like it's moving her to the kitchen and then the basement. It wants her in the basement.
If you did just make a noise, can you make it a little louder? What? What? Are you freaking kidding me? I'm assuming that means go to the kitchen, so I will go to the kitchen. I feel like I'm like actually legitimately communicating with someone here. Going into the kitchen here. Oh my gosh. This kitchen freaks me out. All right, I'm turning the PS device back on, but if there is somebody here with me in this kitchen, can you just give me your name?
Spirit.
Spirit.
Tiny.
It said tiny.
Like a little girl.
This is so weird. Can you tell me your name? Not just that you're small or
Corner.
corner.
Which one?
Are you in the corner? Can you give me your name?
Sallie.
What the hell?
I was just gonna say, I was like, watch it say Sally. I should have said it.
Way. The last time I was standing literally nearly right here, I got the same word, Sally's. No freaking way. Now we're back to where we started. You identify as Sally. This seems to be like the same story and the same experiences.
It's crazy.
Like, to a T. This has never happened to me before. I just want to let you know that you're okay now. If this is Sally, you are okay now.
I don't think it's her.
You don't have to be scared anymore. All right. Well, I'm gonna go downstairs now. We got one camera upstairs, one camera on the main floor, and then I'm going to hit the last spot of the house, which is the basement.
Bam, bam, bam.
All night. I've been in here a very long time, and this is the last spot for a reason. I hate this basement.
I had the boiler room as the last part of my.
It's getting a lot later. I haven't seen the porch light go on since Chelsea messaged it. So far,
I'd say I would do like a welfare check. Just, hey, you okay?
besides that, that is all I really know about what's going on in there. But for the last few hours now, there's been 0 people walking on the street. Every once in a while you get a car passing by, but like that. But that is obviously not a voice. If it is as crazy as last time and she's just been in there this whole time, like what the hell is wrong with her? Like, Chelsea, what is actually wrong with you? I don't know.
Do it for the views.
Yeah, still got a ways to go. So
And the likes.
hang out in here. I'm basically gonna end each time with that. Every time you see me, I'm gonna say I'm just gonna keep waiting, because that's all I'm doing tonight is waiting, and I'm good with that.
I just take a nap. Oh, that basement.
That's a big heck no. Heck no. Whew, freaking out.
You got it, girl.
Can't even deal with this. That's
There's
where
the pentagram was. And they can't get rid of it.
All right, so I am sitting in the basement. Very uncomfortable. If there is somebody down here or something down here, can you tell me?
Yeah.
Open? Open what?
The portal.
Open what? I just got super uncomfortable from like standing on the pentagram that I moved my legs and it just said open. Like, I don't know what that's referring to. Why are you here in the basement?
Black.
Black?
It's black on the ground.
only thing that's even remotely close to like black is this blacked out pentagram. Why was this pentagram made?
Something summoned it.
Me. M-E. Me. Okay, I am freaked out right now. Basically, whatever's here is saying that they were brought here from something black, and I'm assuming it's this pentagram. And then what did this pentagram bring? Me. M-E. Me. All right, well, I really don't feel comfortable talking anymore. All right, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm super uncomfortable. I've gotten no more responses. I don't really want to really get more responses when I'm alone down here. Whatever's down here is like not good at all.
Sinister.
I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna go talk to Alex and just give him kind of a recap. Not feeling good about the basement at all. Think I definitely need a little break from it. All right, I'm getting out of here before it's too late, before I can't. Wait, what the shit? Dude, this door is closed. I'm not kidding you, this door was open.
That's why she feels
That, dude, the music box!
Where did she put it?
Okay, that door was open. I left it open. I'm so sure of it. The music box is going off. Okay, I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of here. Hell no. I need to go.
Just take 5.
Dude.
What?
Dude,
What, are you
I'm so
okay?
freaking scared my battery's about to die. But like things got so weird in there. So I'm in the basement, not a lot was happening, and I asked like, there's somebody here, why are you here? And it said black, and like there was a big black smudge on the ground where the freaking pentagram used to be. And I said, okay, what was this pentagram used for? And it said me. And then I'm down there and I just like got this gut feeling like beyond reasonable doubt that
And then everything went off.
I needed to get out.
Yeah.
Walking up the stairs, freaking music box is going off upstairs.
No way.
I am not kidding, and I need you to come back in with me because
I don't want to go in there. I prepared myself to sit in the car. I literally just said.
Did you actually?
Yes.
I'm so sorry, dude. My mouth's like so
No,
dry. I'm
it's
so
fine.
scared, dude.
Oh my God.
No, this house is going crazy. I'm not kidding. The music box, you might even be able to. You can see it! You can see it!
You can see it? Holy
Is it still going off?
You can see the flickering of the light. You can see it going off!
Yo!
It's going off!
Yo, look at this! You can actually see it.
You can see the freaking music box going off in the freaking room. You can see it, I promise, I told you!
What is actually standing in front of it right now? Is it pointed like
It's pointing at
towards
the open
us?
door! Open door! It's an open door!
Okay, that's freaky.
Okay, I'm
let's-
cutting this, changing our batteries,
Yeah.
and then like we're doubling up because
Okay, let's do it. I'll go in for a little bit. Are you ready to go back in?
no.
I like how he's like, I'm going in for a little bit. That's it.
But I'm sure as heck a lot more comfortable that you're with me now.
I mean, she made it from 8 to 4. That's 6 hours. No, that's 8 hours.
I do not hear the music box going off right now.
My math really sucks.
Here's Sally's room. Do you want us to come upstairs? Can you make that music box go off if you want us to come up there? You ready to talk? We're gonna come up there. Okay, we're coming up. Dude, did you see that? It went off like just a little bit. It's almost like acknowledging me.
It makes me want to go here so bad.
Okay.
Dude,
Yo.
something's in that room.
Can you walk out here? Can you make that go off again? Sally?
It's not Sally.
Should we go in there and...
I feel like it's a dark entity.
Yeah.
They're not even in front of it. This thing's got like a 3-foot radius.
Wait, I have a theory. I got no activity in there because I never gave Sally a gift. Maybe she thinks that's for her.
It could, because you left it too. It's not like you put it in there and took it away.
I'm not kidding. I was in there, I'm like, maybe she's not talking to me because I didn't get her a gift. And then I put a freaking toy in there and the toy goes off.
That actually is really, really weird.
And then I just explained that it's not actually hers and now it won't go off. Like, come on.
She's like, oh, it's not mine?
All right. All right, Sally, we have another toy for you to play with here. So this is the spirit box. The spirit box scans radio frequencies at a very high rate, and spirits can manipulate those frequencies to direct.
I'm going to tell you, you have not experienced anything until you go into the Estes method. I know they're not doing the Estes method right now, but I tried it for the first time at Farrar, and it was an experience I will never forget.
Communicate with us. All right, Sally, if you're here right now, can you tell us that you're here with us right now?
I'm here.
I'm here.
Right off the bat.
I heard like you were bad or you are back.
Was it you were back?
I don't know.
Hurry.
Sally, when I was in here earlier, I felt like I was talking to you. And you were telling me that I should leave, but I don't fully know why you wanted me to leave. Can you tell me why you wanted me to leave? All right, Sally, we know you're in here. Can you tell me what happened to you here? Sally, you can use this device to talk to us.
I probably said I don't need it.
That's what I heard right when I turned it on. I don't need it. So every time we're up here, there's always something pulling us back downstairs. Do you want us to stay in this room, or do you want us to go back downstairs? Stay put. Stay put?
Do you want us to go downstairs? Stay put. Off the top of my head, maybe all the times that we've been up here hearing things downstairs was a warning not to go downstairs. Like, it's not trying to get us to go find out what's down there. It's trying to say, this is not safe down here, stay up there.
Could be.
It could be, because the closer we get to the main floor, now we're closer to the basement, where there's definitely something dark.
Bye.
Bye.
There's something in the. It's like there's. It sounded panic. Like there's something in the.
I heard that too.
There's something in the what?
Basement?
I don't know what that said.
It said basement.
You just said basement?
Basement. What do you think is in the basement? This is the weirdest room. I feel like whatever was in here leaves every single time. I do think whatever is in here, I think it's harmless.
So when you were downstairs, were any of the responses that you were getting from Sally telling you to go downstairs at all?
No, it was telling me to leave the house to protect me.
Exit.
Weird.
I know. That's why I feel like although this is called
It sounds like there's one good side and a bad side. Sally's only there for a little bit, and then she's got to go because the bad entity has more strength than she does.
Sally's room. Like there might be another spirit here. I don't know. I find it really weird that if Sally's gonna communicate with us,
I feel like
she's
there's
gonna
two.
communicate with us downstairs, but not up here.
We all know there's something dark in this house. Maybe up here, she doesn't feel the need to be like, get
I had something dark in my house once, and I divorced it. Ha! Oh,
out and stay up here.
Right.
But the closer we get to
Yeah.
the kitchen, to the living room, the closer we get to that basement, just stop while you're ahead. Get out of here now. Like this part's not gonna be safe.
That's true. Well, I feel like we're not really making progress in here. I think we should move down. I did want to follow up because I was getting responses down there. I think we should go check that out next.
Let's do it.
he's like, I didn't sign up for this. I was supposed to be in the car. Watching that light.
Sally, if you're here, can you make a noise for us? I told you I would come back.
I brought a friend.
Chelsea was getting a lot of warnings to get out on this level. Well, we're probably gonna go to the basement. Do you think that's a good idea? Or do you want to warn us to get out by touching this REM pod? Just come touch the light.
We're not getting much here. We usually always get something in the kitchen.
Oh my god.
Dude, I almost just peed my pants. I just got done saying we got nothing in the kitchen.
That's really weird because that was the temperature. I just want to know, like, it is really warm in this house. So, like, something cold moved right over the REM pod.
Right after I was saying we were getting nothing.
Do you think we should go to the basement and have Chelsea sit on the pentagram?
How about Alex goes down there by himself?
This is a Chelsea solo video, Chelsea.
I'm seeing what it wants.
You don't need options.
Alright. What do you say? You move downstairs?
Let's just get it over with.
Oh, I hate this basement so much.
Oh my god.
I didn't think I'd ever be back down here.
It looks like my parents' basement.
Somebody's gonna like grab my legs.
I always hated their basement. It was the cellar. Oh.
Bro. All right, back in the creepiest basement of all time.
I just don't like that this pentagram is just smudged on here still. Like you can still see some markings.
No, that's what I was looking at. You can still see some, like, I don't know if they're symbols or what, but they obviously worked really hard to try to cover it up.
And it kept coming through.
It is like fairly quiet down here, but it's still like really heavy and like feels not good.
No. Okay, so this is the digital recorder. It is said that spirits...
I want this. If anybody wants to give theirs up and give it to me, please. Because I want one of these so bad. But they're like
frequencies
that $1,000.
Human ears cannot pick up, but this device will be able to. We're gonna just set it on the ground, ask some questions, and then we'll review it in real time and see if we picked up any EVPs. Last time when we were here, Dakota was in this basement alone. He got an EVP of something that sounded demonic. We don't 100% know that it's demonic.
Sounded like a monster.
Something down here is dark. Okay, I'm rolling on the digital recorder. I'm setting it down on the pentagram. Now we're just gonna ask some questions. If there's anyone in here with us, do you have a message for us? Is there something that you were trying to tell Chelsea earlier when she was down here alone?
I heard whistling.
Did you shut that door on me?
A lot of people claim that this house has evil in it. Was that evil brought here through this pentagram on the ground? What would you do if someone forced you out of this house? We're not going to be here too much longer. Is there any way you're going to try to make us stay?
I'm seeing orbs, but they could be dust particles. There we go.
What?
I feel like it said, yes, I shut that door. What did you hear?
I heard like a full sentence.
Yeah.
Like it responded like fully. It's really faint, but like I'm pretty sure it's like a full sentence.
I definitely hear.
Yes, I did. Shut the door.
That's what I hear.
Yeah.
That's so freaky. That's like one of the longest responses we've ever gotten.
I don't think we've ever gotten a response. We've gotten a few EVPs.
That might be the longest one.
Sentence, pause, sentence.
That's so creepy.
That alone right there is like, what the hell?
That's why I want it.
A lot of people claim that this house has evil in it. Was that evil brought here through this pentagram on the ground?
What the frick?
My God, dude.
Yes!
Dude, that's terrifying. That's so scary.
Is this
Some kids came in this house and somehow, I wouldn't say broke in, but conjured something, brought it there, and then Sallie had to share the house. That's just my thoughts.
same thing that Dakota got? The same voice.
Play that back. Play that back.
A lot of people claim that this house has evil in it. Was that evil brought here through this pentagram on the ground?
It couldn't be more clear.
No.
This basement has a totally different vibe than the first and the second floor.
So far, this is like oppressive, claustrophobic, like just evil and depressed.
It also probably doesn't help that he and she, well, he more, is sitting next to this. these heaters definitely emit a lot of electrical magnetic fields. Because if you take your K2 meter and put it next to it, it's almost redlining. Like it's completely all the way up there. When me and my cousin were at the Ferrara Elementary, we could find out that if we were sitting next to those power things that were on the wall, the control panels and so forth, it would emit a lot of electrical field, but only for about a foot. And then it dissipated. So what does it make the whole rest of the place feel that way?
Down here. Okay, there's a few more questions to hear.
Woo!
What would you do if someone forced you out of this house?
Dude, what is going on? Wait, what the?
What
wait,
was that?
What?
I
Wait,
need to
play
hear that
back.
again, but you're saying like something I'd kill them?
I would kill them.
Something was said there, and I can't figure out what it is. Maybe someone else who listens to it can put it together. But how it was said is obvious to me. It sounds like something is mad upset that you even asked that question.
Right.
Don't you even think about it.
The craziest like session.
I've never gotten this much in one session ever.
Never.
These devices were stopped because they were finding, or these devices were finding out audio in, I don't know, like what, the third, fourth dimension, fifth dimension, I don't know, but they were stopped to be built because they were finding all these different voices anywhere that they were, where they were at, kind of thing.
Is there any way you're going to try to make us stay?
Like I'm very uncomfortable being down here. It's obvious to me that whatever is down here is not positive.
It's dark.
It's not something that I feel like I really want to spend much more time communicating with. We know that it's evil. We know that it's dark. We don't necessarily know all of the intentions, but I'm okay not knowing that.
I don't know. I just don't ever want to get an attachment, and this is the exact kind of place that you would get an attachment at.
Like this.
Like Colby
This isn't
or
the
Sam?
fun ghost hunting stuff. This is the I don't need to dabble ghost hunting stuff.
God, I mean, what time even is it?
There's ghost
it
hunting
is
and there's demon hunting.
Morning right now.
Yeah, it is 5 a.m. right now. It is very close to 5 a.m.
Covered
Time for
this
sleep.
house top to bottom. I've covered it twice now. So let's head the heck out of here. The door is open, which is good because we left it open. Alrighty, see you later, Sallie House. Gosh. Sallie
Time
House
for sleep.
solo is done.
I actually cannot believe you just did that.
That night was like I'm still like running on adrenaline. I
She's got brass ones.
genuinely feel like it was a good stay though, because I do feel like we got a lot more answers. Like it is rare where I actually leave and I feel like I have a better understanding of a location. Tonight, totally different. I feel like I genuinely feel like I have a better understanding of what's going on. It is definitely much different doing a solo at a location than doing it with a team. I hope you guys liked it. Thank you guys for liking our videos. Although those likes sent me alone into the Sallie House, we definitely appreciate all of the love that you guys give on our channels. Make sure to comment down below where you found the hidden rubber
I
duck.
never can find it.
Turn on that notification bell so you know when we drop more content. Thank you, Alex, for finishing the night with me.
You killed it.
We did it. Time to go get some sleep.
All right, guys, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed my reaction to Chelsea staying at the Sallie House by herself up until the end. But I am definitely, this is what I'm going to have a top 10 here soon of every location. Ferrara was on my top 10. So now I have top 9 other places I would like to go to before I die in my YouTube career. So let me know where you guys think I should go. Velisca's on there. St. Augustine's Lighthouse, Sallie House, The Waverly Sanatorium is on there. Stanley Hotel, and there's a couple other ones I'll tell you guys in the future. But with that being said, again, thank you guys for being here. Please take care, be safe. Don't forget to go over to Project Fear and give them some love. We'll see you guys in the next one. Keep it real, keep it safe, and as always, keep nerding on, and we will see you guys in the next one.